Hey everybody, it's me, Superpaulgames. Welcome back to the Civil War. In the east, our armies are... I can probably get rid of the front line view. Most of our armies are in the middle of a giant trench warfare siege with a number of the Confederate armies. So far, it's looking pretty good for us. We're winning this thing. They've taken more losses than we have. Let's see. Sherman just won a big battle down south. He's still going to have some issues with readiness now that his army's divided into corps. Hopefully we'll be taking Macon before too long as the enemy retreats. Out west, Harney has basically driven off the enemy for the time being and captured this fort. Let's go to this fort. And I want to add a new garrison. We can't afford new troops. Never mind. Once we can afford more troops, I want to get some troops sent over there. And then in central Kentucky, we're going to have Davis head down to engage the Army of Northern Tennessee or the Army of Tennessee and the Army of Northern Virginia, I'm sorry. For a couple of reasons. Number one, they're out of supply. Now, I don't know if that's food supply, I don't know if that's ammo supply, but the other thing is we want to drive them off because somewhere in this area, if we go back to front lines, the Army of West Tennessee is around here. They're building a supply depot, and they're probably going to go back after Knoxville, which is right over here. So we kind of want to have the Army of Kentucky drive these guys off, if at all possible, and then they'll be free, if need be, to defend Knoxville. So how you all doing? I hope you all having a good time. Oh, one of Sherman's corps is getting ready to move. Wallace, and then the Second Corps under Carlin. If you know, Sherman's army, this is Sherman right here. This is his Second Corps under Carlin. This is his First Corps under Wallace. Wallace right now and Carlin don't have food problems. They're separated enough where they can live off the land. And that's part of the reason why we switched into, as much as I liked the bigger army that was all together, is that we were having huge supply issues food-wise. And hopefully this will help alleviate that. And you can see, what is this, Army of Florida? Some shit like that? Running away? Fuck off, son! Look at Davis. Davis making good time. He's ready for a fight. It'll be interesting to see if these two armies down here stand and fight. I think they might. They may also just run if their morale's low enough. There's 3 armies? I only see 2. There's the Florida State Militia, Raines Raiders, and the Army of Tennessee. Well, fuck it. Davis has come here to fuck you up. The Confederacy fields 16,000 men under the command of Major General Pillow. Oh, you're gonna put me to sleep. The Union fields 18,447 men under the command of Brigadier General Davis. Have we fought a battle since the command structure changed here? I feel like we have with Davis's. Over the last few battles with the Army of Kentucky, there have been a number of commanders that have got fired, killed, wounded, or shuffled about. Like DeRussy, who used to lead this army, and I now think he's a division commander? I don't remember. He might have got injured last battle, too. I don't know. This army has not been a good army to be a commander in. Alright, so we're both going for McFaddy's Lane right there. Can we fit you all right up in here? Ooh, we can. Let's zoom on in. Oh. That sounded dirty. Oh, yeah, baby. They're probably coming in from the other side. Can we get, like, right up here? Who we got here? Landrum? I don't know you. Are you new? Landrum might be new. Now, let's get you guys on this bank. Who we got here? Cook? I remember Cook. Alright, so we're not going to build any defenses. We're going to go try and secure the lane. Who do we got here? This is 2nd Division under Abbott. Abbott, I want you... like this, in case they want to come attack across the ford. I want 1st Division under Tyler. Let's set you up this way. Most likely they'd be coming up the turnpike here, which would mean they'd probably be crossing the ford, unless, because this is one where we meet, they might already be somewhere along here. They could also come up this road and attack straight from the east. That is also a possibility. What else we got? Cook, we'll put you here on the far left. Landrum, we'll just put you right here, I guess. And then 3rd Division, which is our artillery. I have no idea where we're going to put them. Well, we'll just put them right here for the moment. They'll probably eventually move. Alright, boys, get in your spots. What is this here? Oh, that's the victory location, which we've just taken. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Cook, where are you at? Let's get you moved onto this hill right here. And just scout out. If they're coming in from the east, I don't think they're going to, but they could. I want to have eyes on that well before they get here. What do we got down here for 2nd Division? We got Elliot, Nagley, and King. 2 of them have rifled muskets. One of them's got a perk. Sharpshooter perk, which they're getting a little bit, they have a little bit of experience in. Pretty cool. Okay, we got... Where are you coming... Oh, there's a whole little... Okay, there's a minor road this way you're coming up. That's all good. Who do we got here again? Tyler. Set up your army like this. 3rd Division. Where's the 3rd Division commander? Not you. That's Davis, overall commander. Morris. Set up your artillery like that. For the moment, we'll leave Cook way out there by himself, so he can keep an eye on things. And Landrum, we'll move you here to cover the flank. And in fact, what is this, 2nd Division? Abbott, you could probably swing your boys a little more this way. Gray's brigade coming up with the Confederates. That's only 1,500 strong. It's about half of a full-size brigade. Graham's brigade is about 1,800 strong behind them. Alright, I have a little bit of a disconnect here. This is my fault. Tyler, let's pull you back a little bit. There we go. That way our lines will be not exactly flush, but a little closer to them. You can kind of see our artillery range. Our cannons should have some shots on these guys relatively soon, if not already. In fact, Gray's brigade has suffered 5 casualties. I'm not sure if that's from our artillery or if everybody got dysentery and died. Alright, they're going to send out a detachment to probably probe us. Foolish them, we're into it. Yeah, I guess it's not artillery. Artillery hasn't set up yet. Oh, they've already engaged. Wow. Look at that range the King's rifled muskets have. And Ricketts. They've already engaged Gray's detachment. Cullum, you can move a little more to the side. Get out of the way of the artillery. Nagley, you can stay where you are. Now, actually, move a little more. No, I don't need a wheel. Move a little to the side. You guys might still all be in the way of the artillery. I don't know. Artillery, unlimber. Wait, I think I just told you to limber. Unlimbered, my bad, my bad. Oh, they're bringing up some artillery. I don't like that. Go away with that. I just don't like it. Oh, here comes AP Hill's regiment, who only has 450 guys. I wonder... We're seeing more and more units from the Confederates that are very low on men. Like, most of them we've seen right here are at 2/3 strength or half strength. Like, Sheffield's brigade is less than half strength. I wonder if it's either because... I know early war, they should be more likely to raise new units to replenish old units. But I also wonder if some of it is they're replenishing very slowly because they've taken such big losses. And because we have so many people that we took prisoner, that it's hard for them to get enough men. Oh, and Hill's regiment has already got morale issues. There might be multiple of them. Debray's only got 1,200 men. Multiple of their units may already have morale issues because of the low supply and the other battles they've been fighting. Alright, come on, bring it up, Graham's brigade. Go. We get right down in the nitty-gritty with our dudes. Are you guys gonna get set up here? Vagdas? Our other artillery units are. I don't know what these guys are doing. Maybe I'll send them a halt order just for good measure. Once in a while, that seems to fix broken units. Is Graham's brigade gonna charge us? Oh no, maybe they have Smoothmore muskets and they had to get very close. Sucks to be them then. Come on, Ricketts, pour it into them. You too, King. Oh, here comes another unit. Just stay where you are, Delafield. Looks like you're gonna have someone to shoot very soon with Gray's brigade. Cullum, why don't you just extend the line? They're coming up in a very narrow way near the road, and let's take advantage of that. Elliot, why don't you come up here and help? Nagley will cover the ford behind you. I love seeing all these little unit markers that have the stars above them. You can see we have a lot of brigades that have experience. Oh, they got one with experience, but most of their units don't have as much experience as us. I think some of that's because we've won a lot more battles. Alright, Mr. Elliot. If Sheffield's brigade wants to engage you, shoot. Oh man, look at all those dead dudes. Maybe you shouldn't start a war if you don't want to get dead. What's this? Nagley's in contact? Yeah, I know. I can see right here, game. Which one? Where's Nagley? Oh, wait, isn't Nagley back here? I guess Nagley's got some kind of angle on him too. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Nope, Graham's brigade looks like it's ready to break. Well, they're wavering. I'm maybe a little overly excited. I feel like we're starting to get to a turning point in the war. I mean, and I don't want to speak too soon, but we are confidently... Well, we penetrated pretty deep into the South, you know what I mean. A good old Union fucking in. And even this, you know, the Army of Kentucky was supposed to be an army that just sat in Nashville. Now that it's going on minor offenses, it's going to be able to, I think, defend most of Tennessee on its own without help from Sherman anymore. At least that's the hope. Especially thanks to Sherman, that the east and west of the Confederacy is basically cut off now from each other. Ooh, their artillery battalion, Little's battalion, is freaking out. Let's see everybody with the firing arcs. So far, we've lost 421 men. The enemy has lost 800 men. Ricketts, do you have any more shots? Oh, you do have shots. Oh, I love that range. And I love that they're leveling up their sharpshooter skills so they get more accuracy. You know, I think we're pretty safe with this river. Nagley, get across the river and flank them. On the double, sir. You should be protected, because they'd have to go all the way back to that bridge to cross the river. You the man, Nagley, and he's got a bunch of experience. Well, he's battle experienced. It's a hell of a lot better than what we started the war with for the most part. Are you gonna run across the river? Yeah, there you go. Run across that ford. You should be able to flank several units if you can get across the ford. Ooh, Elliot's unit can get a perk. Sharpshooter. I like that perk too much. Getting 10% accuracy? I know there's other perks where you can fight better from cover and whatnot, but man, just give me the accuracy any day. How about that fighting forward movement by Nagley's men? Firing is their move. Please don't charge the enemy though. Yeah, get across that ford. I get it's a little bit of a mess. It's a big old river. Y'all gonna get wet legs, but it's all good. They've got more units coming up to the road. It's gonna be too late though. I think if Nagley can get on the edge here. Dre's brigade. And look at that brigade. Originally it had 1,250 men. It's already lost 250 men. They've lost a fifth of their dudes. Whereas our brigades, most of ours aren't full size anymore. Like Nagley's is only 2,700, but that's pretty close to 3,000. Oh, you better not break here, Elliot. Elliot's men are wavering. Where is your commander? Benjamin. Get over here, do not die, and encourage the men. Stop dancing, Nagley's men. They're like, I have to river dance. I went through the river. No, get in line and shoot. I don't know if you're going to need to, though. Because Ricketts, King, and Elliot look like they're driving off most of the units they were attacking right up in there. Yeah, one of those units, is that Sheffield's brigade? They've totally broken and are running. So is Debray's brigade. I would love to push forward, but Elliot's guys are all wavering, so we're going to give them a little bit of time to settle down. What are you doing, Nagley? Nagley, halt. Get in your position. You're not helping anybody right now. There's the messenger right there. Nagley, what the hell are you all doing? Just stop. Here's where you're supposed to stand. Go stand there. There you go. That's good enough. Just stay where you are. I don't even care. So far, so good. You know what? Oh, wait, are they coming after? Well, if they're coming after us, just stay where we are right here. I was going to push forward, but if they're going to press the attack some more, let them come to us. We're in good positions. In fact, Cook, you can come back if you want to. Come back and join the far end of the line. Who in the world is shooting at you, Nagley? Who is flanking you? No one should be able to. What if you step back from the river? I don't know if they're glitched with some of the guys on the river or whatever is going on. Alright, that'll work. That's all I want to see what they're doing right now. Is get in a battle line, fight the enemy. Elliot, you can push up a little bit. In fact, I think we might have everybody push up. Landrum. We'll just have you push all the way up that way. I hate to sound ho-hum and relaxed about this, but I think we've got this battle. Davis is doing a good job in command, as are the people below him. I don't know if we're going to get to, but I wish we could. And I don't know if it's wise, because the Army of West Tennessee, which is really in East Tennessee, is the threat coming towards Knoxville or Nashville. But it would be nice if we could just keep chasing this army all the way out of Tennessee. I don't think that's going to be practical right now, but a man can dream. Uh-oh. Nagley's people are unstable. Nagley, get those guys in control. Get that discipline going. Delafield, you got friends coming? You do. I guess don't overextend. Cullum's coming through the woods. It's going to take him some time to get there. Ooh, what do we got? Graham's Brigade of the Confederacy is making a move. They've lost almost a quarter of their men. They're down to 1,500 dudes. Coming up against Ricketts. Oh, and Delafield can hit him. Haha! You fools! We have superior fire power. Just wait till we get more of those repeaters online. I cannot wait for those to get done. There you go, Nagley. I know your men are wavering, but keep them fighting. Between you and Elliot and King, you guys should do really well here. And in fact, Ricketts is starting to push people off. In fact, Ricketts can even hit some of them. Crazy. Oh, it's Walker's Brigade. We've seen them before. Walker's Brigade is wavering. Come on, Baldwin's Brigade, you're next. Sorry for getting quiet. I'm trying to take my shirt off. I'm not trying to get naked. War makes me excited. I got a couple shirts on. It's the middle of winter here. But I'm sitting right next to the heater. It's a little hot. General, please keep your clothes on. I can't help it. I'm getting all hot and bothered by you killing these traitors. Cullum. Cullum, just get up here and attack. Landrum, get up here and attack too. We should be able to finish breaking them right here. They've only got one brigade out here all by itself. Gray's brigade. Only 1,500 men left in it. Look at all those dudes trying to retreat. Ooh, Quarrel's brigade is about to break. Or at least retreat some. How are you taking losses, Delafield? The unit has recently suffered severe casualties. You're in the middle of the woods. I don't think anyone's shooting at you. What'd you do? Fall down on some splinters? He's like, I saw my friends die. Alright, okay, I was a little callous. What we doing victory-wise? We've lost 1,400 men. That's a lot for the size of our army. Our army is only about 18,000 strong. The enemy's lost 3,400 men. Oh yeah, here we go. 2nd Cavalry under Landrum coming up. I hope they're close enough to flank them. I think he's spooking all these units too. He's not close enough to fire because he's got these old shitty cavalry weapons. Baldwin's brigade of the Confederacy is holding strong. They're the last brigade really here fighting near the river. Y'all ought to just retreat. Most of your army is already retreating, Baldwin's brigade. You're gaining nothing. You're just losing more people. Give up. In fact, just leave this stupid war. Where's that messenger? Where's Landrum's messenger? There you go. He got the message. You can see more of these guys running away. They're like, oh no, oh no! Oh, Gray's brigade is... Don't turn too much, Gray's brigade! Our unit can't shoot very far with those guns. You want Landrum? Go charge all these units that have morale issues. Just go charge them. Either you're going to break, please do not break and die, or you're going to drive them all off because they all already are broken morale-wise. Gray's brigade is wavering. Baldwin's brigade is still holding strong, but they've lost 1/5 of their men. They're not going to be able to take much more of this. Uh-oh, Landrum's men are starting to waver. Oh, and they just broke. God damn it! You're going into all these guys who were already breaking too. Yes, just run home, Landrum. It's alright. Cook, come down here and show them how it's done. Landrum, don't go home with them. You cannot go play with them. That is not allowed. Our commanders report the enemy seems to be retreating. Of course they are. Run away, bitches. Except for stupid Baldwin. Baldwin's men are finally wavering. Baldwin's probably like, I'm so brave. You're just getting your men killed for nothing, you fool. Literally, our boy Landrum seems to be running away with the Confederate. No, you don't retreat with them. Come back here, Landrum. We won. We won the battle. There he goes too. You can see him. Victory! Good job by Davis. The butt funkening has commenced. Ooh, and we got a major victory. The Battle of Pulaski ended on June 13th, 1862, with a federal major victory. Nice. We lost 1,773 men, 1,773. The enemy lost 4,100 men. The enemy's national morale drops by almost 1%. And our military experience rises by over 1%. Another glorious victory for the Union. Glorious victory at Pulaski. Florida State militia fleeing in panic. Colonel Sheffield loses face. We've captured 2,704 rifles, 3 guns, and 833 soldiers. I wonder if we got any more Mississippi rifles. Harney out west literally has 2 companies that are armed with Mississippi rifles I think that we captured in battles. Well, I reckon that's going to be it for us today in this video. Ooh, these guys are totally cut off from supplies, it looks like. Enemy national morale is down to 50. They somehow have more men fielded than us. Did they recruit a bunch more? Casualty-wise, though, they've lost 100,000 more men than we have. You would think that sooner or later they should just give up the war. I mean, look how firmly entrenched we are in the South. We're pushing towards Richmond. That's slowly but surely, but they can't stop us. You know, there's something just evil or wrong about continuing a war and keeping your men dying when you have no chance of winning it. And that's what the other side is doing right now. And arguably, not even arguably, that's what the South did in the real war after a certain point. Like, there's just something narcissistic about we can't win anymore, but we're going to fight for another year, year and a half, and get our people killed. Either way, enough commentary from me. I'll see y'all next time, where we'll kill some more traitors. God bless.